Hi, my name is David Younglove. I'm a 6th-degree black belt with the USA Karate and Platinum Yoga martial arts programs in Burnsville and Rosemont, Minnesota, and welcome to the Greatmats training videos. Let's dive into our basic blocking techniques. In this series, we're going to work on our basic pseudo block, our high block, our low block, and our side block. Let's start out with the pseudo block, which simply just means knife hand. So we're going to think about our fingers extending up nice and straight and take our thumbs and curl them in, just tuck them in there so we get them out of the way. We'll turn to the side here just to make this a little easier to demonstrate. We're going to take the left hand, we're going to circle it around and bring it right up at the ear. Elbow in nice and tight. Bring the right arm around underneath and then reach those. I always think that a perfect fold for all of these techniques is that if your elbows touch, it's a good fold. Here. And the mindset behind it is that with a push and pull technique, here, we've developed, with physics, we develop more power than if we have a sweeping type technique. Here. So we're going to pull the left hand up across, the right arm underneath, tuck those elbows in there nice and tight. The bottom hand is going to become straight back. I'll do them one at a time and then turn palm up. And I think about the base of this pinky right at the top of the rib cage of that xiphoid process bone. Tuck that right in there nice and tight. Remember to keep the thumb tucked. So as the left hand comes across, the right hand pulls back, and right at the last second, they're both going to turn over to get that last little burst of power. Try to avoid your elbow tucking out too deep, trying to keep that in there nice and tight so you keep that vertical strike and with that block. So the basic pseudo block. Fold the hands up, quick block. Hands up, block. Okay. Let's move on to our high block. This time we're going to have closed fists. We're going to cross our hands, making like an X motion down below. As the left hand comes straight up, blocking up above. Think of a punch coming straight at your nose, and at the last minute, it's going to turn away. So you get that little snapping motion right at the last second as you come across. So we cross down below, hand coming straight up here, and striking across. Now you notice my arm is not flat here, and it's slightly above my head. I want an angle on this arm so that I have a deflecting motion here for the block. It makes it much easier to defend yourself against a very strong attacker. Let's move into our low block. This could be against a front kick to the front of our body, or a thrust kick to the front of our body, or a low punch to the front of our body. Again, we'll have a nice closed fist technique. Left hand comes up around the ear, right hand's going to wrap around this time, and we're going to bring our arms across and down across, and then turning palms down. Again, a little flick of the wrist gives you that last little burst of power. We fold the hands up, and then sweeping motion all the way down to the body, blocking that strike to the side. Again, deflecting it. And if I hold up and do a little quicker, it's a quick block. Hold, strike. Okay? Now with our side block, again, instead of using the pseudo block, using the outside of the arm, we're going to use the inside. We'll have a closed fist this time. This time the blocking hand will come from the bottom, palms away. Again, elbows touching like we talked about before. If your elbows touch, it's a good fold. Remember, bringing the arms across in front of you this time, and a little snap right at the last motion. Again, using the outside of the arm rather than the inside. One more time, we'll fold our elbows up so that they're touching. Nice tight hug. Block. Fold up, block. Our basic blocking technique. Hands extended for our pseudo block. We have hands nice and closed for our low blocks, down to the front. Here. We have our hands underneath, palms away for our side block technique. Going up, quick block. Here. And we fold our hands down below, bringing it straight up for our high block technique. Again, keeping those angles to deflect that strike to the side. Thanks very much. Don't forget to check out the rest of our Greatmats training videos. Go out and be great.